Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
You have now been quarantined in your ears to listen to this podcast. That was don't freak out, everyone. Welcome to Baboon Yodel, the podcast that is coronavirus free right now.
It is Coronavirus Week today. And
Awareness
this
Week.
Awareness Week.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Even if you pick your nose, right after picking your nose, wash your hands. Especially if you are a wiper rather than a washer. Are you a wiper or a washer?
What does that mean?
For poop purposes.
A wiper.
You're a wiper.
Yeah. I don't have time.
Well, more than half the world is a washer.
They wash their
But
beeholes
Yeah.
after they poop.
yeah.
I mean, I get why.
With the bare hands.
Do they have a whole afternoon to like sort themselves out?
No, it takes a second because there's like a tiny shower, right? Now times have changed. There's like a tiny shower stuck on the side. Then you can take and move your hands and, you're sitting and there's a space between your leg up front. You bring it down and then go, psh. It's the most wonderful feeling in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, so your ass is washed, right? Mm-hmm. Right, and then after that...
And then you have to dry your ass.
Yeah, with the toilet paper, you dry it off.
Okay.
That's it.
It's a lot of toilet paper.
No,
Okay.
not really. Because it's not a stupid, crazy student flat shower with things going everywhere. This is directed stream of water on your anus.
Precision
To the butt.
Okay.
Turmeric.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to it because the idea of being clean is cool to me.
Yeah.
But it's a new concept.
It is. I don't know. It's for the whole world. It's a new. For me, it was a new concept as well when I arrived here in New Zealand. Not in New Zealand, in the UK.
Yeah. New Zealand. I've never come across one in New Zealand.
Oh, there's a few.
Is
And
there? Yeah.
if you go
I
to
know where they are.
If you go to an Indian household or a Muslim place, they might have either this thing attached to the wall, like a small shower.
Okay.
Right. Or they will have like an empty bottle of milk. Empty bottle. Right. Cleaned and the top cut off. And then people use that to wash their ass.
Whoa.
But for that, you have to use like both hands. One hand to have the tube well like stream coming down from the bottle, and the other hand to do the to splash on your anus.
To get the friction and the movement going with the water.
Yeah, so that with your hands you clean up your ass, and then you vigorously wash
with
your
hands. You clean up your ass. It's very noble.
That's that's a very, very noble thing. If you go to hotels in Europe, some places, and in the Middle East as well, and maybe some places in Australia. So what happens is that there is like a actual toilet where you poop and shit and pee, right? And then just besides that, it's a toilet shaped thing, which is like it's called a bidet.
Oh yes, I've
right?
heard of this.
So if you sit on that, and there is a stream that cleans up your ass in there. So that's
I'm shook because the toilet has been revolutionized.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know.
Yeah, you didn't even know. It just passed you by. It's the age of information. How can you keep up with so many things, man?
There's so many things to keep up with.
Yeah,
and I thought the humble toilet was just going to stay the same.
No, it changed. It's got music in Japan. It's so many different things happening at the toilet.
Oh yeah, they have music.
Yeah, music and there's other
I've seen
things
The Simpsons. I've seen The Simpsons.
Okay.
I know about it.
How did we start talking about toilet?
I don't know.
The evolution of toilet.
We were talking about washing your hands.
Yeah.
Because wash your hands.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Interesting fact. Before toilet paper,
Oh.
and in different part of the world, how do people kind of wash? Before invention of toilet paper, how did people, wipe themselves? When they didn't have any concept of washing.
Well, was it like leaves, like Bear Grylls?
Yeah, there will be leaves,
Yeah.
but in the city areas, there's no leaves, so they will have corn cobs because everybody eats corn. So they will use the corn.
What, a used eaten corn cob?
Yeah.
Girl, no.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is some full circle moment I'm not about.
That
Get that corn away from my butt. No.
that is the truth coming out of my mouth and you should accept it in your ass.
That-
So
What? What? Okay, what time period is this? What era?
It is a time of love for the corn. I don't know. I'll find out.
Is this truth?
It's truth. Yeah. It's true.
What?
Yeah.
The corn.
Corn, baby.
The corn wiping the butt.
Corn wiping the butt. Yeah.
This is outrageous. I'm not okay.
Share with me your views about how would you feel about it while I share while I find out.
I would if I was in doing my biz and I took a picture this. I'm doing my biz. and I have to do a number 2 because everyone does. And not a roll of toilet paper, but a corn cob on a roll.
So there's different things.
I would say no. Go.
You would say no?
Yeah.
So, but if you are living in a time, there's no other option. You don't know the future. You don't know what can be invented to clean your ass.
If I do not do a toilet,
if your parents and your ancestors have been cleaning their asses with the corn cob, what are you gonna do? That's the way to do it.
I'm gonna invent this thing called toilet paper. Okay, break it down for me.
All right. Before the advent.
Break it down for me like toilet paper breaks down in a toilet.
Pretty quick, you know. If you have I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so before the advent of modern toilet paper, many different materials were used for the same purposes. Different material were used depending upon the country, weather conditions, social customs, and status. People used leaves.
Yes.
Right. You're on board with that.
Acceptable.
Right?
For
Grass.
the time.
Grass is a bit.
Grass seems...
It's like how much of a handful of grass do you need? Because grass is just,
it's all individual pieces.
Yeah, it will just fall off.
It's not gonna stay together.
And then your hand will be all right. So ferns.
Again,
Ooh.
it's quite shreddy and like not together. Whereas a leaf is kind of like one unit of
And then corn cobs.
Get out of my face.
Maize fruit skins. So if you had a mango, you just save the mango skin and then you clean your ass with it.
Do you go like,
listen, that is some sustainable crap. That is some things that I can, I'm having some apricot, take off the skin, dry it up, use that to clean my ass. And that goes back to the environment. It decomposes. It grows different plants. Circle of life, baby.
I mean, that's cool, but also, what if your mate's like eating like an orange and and you're like, hey man, can you save that for me later? I need to take a mad dump. Like, can I have that? You gonna use that? Because I need to use that later. Like, what?
That's what
it's cool, but I'm also shook.
Right? Seashells.
No, hey, that's gonna be dangerous.
It's quite easy. You can get the big ones. And you can get the part which is like curved up and use that to just wipe.
It's not going to absorb and pick up.
But it wipes it away.
Yeah, but it's not going to it's not a deep wipe.
Yeah,
it's a very...
Yeah, but the people back then were not like smelling like... They just wanted to feel like the major chunk of it is gone. The remnants can remain. It's fine.
Far out, man.
Stone.
Yeah, see, again, what?
Stone's fine.
You're just that's gonna be sore.
What the hell were you
on your butt?
If you're in a desert, what are you gonna do? There's no freaking leaves. Cactus.
Ooh, ouch.
Right.
Ouch.
Moss. People are using moss.
Isn't that gonna give you like
mold?
Give you like gastro or something?
Snow. That's.
Okay.
Snow,
I'm on board with snow. It's all right. There's like, snow's cool. It's cold on your booty, but it's like solid, but it's got a water element to it because it's ice, and so it's gonna clean with water, but it's like got a physicality you can get. You can get like a friction going.
Yeah, and then it cleans you as well. It's nice and cool. It's like a mint feeling.
Oh yeah. No, I'm on board with the snow. That's cool.
Good, but there will be a lot of contrast. You can't look at it afterwards.
Don't wipe your butt with yellow snow.
Yellow snow? What's yellow snow?
Pee.
Oh, right.
So don't wipe your butt with yellow snow because
mixing. That's mixing.
That's not clean.
That's not clean at all.
Okay.
And the last thing, and water.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I'll go with the water. I'll go with the water.
And we go full circle because that's what we're using now in bidets, etc. It's just
Yeah.
water, just water.
And toilet paper. So water and everything else has been replaced by toilet paper, and water has stayed the same. But in different places, because I've used some of these things before while on my travels. Not corn cob, but leaves and grass and stone as well.
Wow, have you?
Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
And rate your experience.
It's not a good feeling
No.
because you're never sure.
That's it. You're never
Because
sure.
you're never sure.
How can
But
you
the-
be sure?
The thing is that people in antiquity or after that or before that didn't really care. They said that let's get this uncomfortable stuff out of there. A little bit here and there is fine. Doesn't matter. It's natural, you know. What are you going to do?
I mean, it's natural, but you
Well-
can't clean your ass with a stone. That's what I'll say. You can't feel clean with a stone.
If
That's
it's like one of those smooth ones that you find in the sea, right?
like a pebble.
the big pebbly ones.
Yeah.
They can be. They are quite
I
smooth.
mean, maybe it's like a skin treatment for the butt. You know?
Yeah. I think Gwyneth Paltrow should read this stuff.
Yes.
And
Is
if
this-
she says that this is in, people will go back to doing this.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is such a Gwyneth Goop Lab thing. Have you watched? She's got like a series on YouTube now. I haven't watched it. It seems a lot, but she's got like the series. It's like 6 episodes, and it's of living the Goop life. And it's like each episode is focused on like
That'll be a fun thing
some
to.
goopy zaniness. And this is definitely like corn cob, but that's Gwyneth. That's 100% Gwyneth, man.
Wasn't she the one to put a stone in the vagina? She said that a jade stone you can put in the vagina.
Yeah, some sort of like jewel thing,
Yeah.
some crystal up in your hoo-ha. I don't know.
What will happen? It will tell your future. You can see the future of your vagina.
You can see when your next period's coming. That'd be handy.
Mm-hmm.
If it turns red, you know. If it turns blue, you're pregnant.
Yeah. And if it turns green, that means
you
you cleaned your ass with moss.
with moss. And if it turns yellow, you got an STI.
Oh, yeah. That's time to go to the doctor.
This is genius.
This is
like mood rings for your hoo-ha.
Yeah. That's good. You know, you put it in there. And it's for guys as well.
Yeah.
For
So
guys-
yeah.
so
So
you
you
just-
could literally use a mood ring.
Yeah. You can... But the guys one will be really extremely small.
Ugh.
Or you just, well, it's like what's that? Suppository? Depository? Suppository. The thing that you put in your ass as a medicine. You know, once
okay.
you grow old, those things are gonna come. So don't run away from it.
I'll take the corn cob at that point.
So it can be like a small stone for guys. You
Okay.
put it in your anus, right?
Yeah.
Walk around, feel it up, and then poop it out. And
so what happens if it's like, what's the color range for men?
right, so the color range for men is just it turns into a gray color, which means your life sucks and nothing else happens.
Is this a sitcom?
it. No,
Brent's life sucks because his art stone went grey. He needs to change his job, and his wife is cheating on him. Her vagina gem is purple for adultery.
that's a good name for the show. Ass stones and vagina gems.
Oh my god!
Should we
I'd
have-
watch that movie.
Ass stones and vagina gems.
His friend Caleb, his ass gem is orange because he still hasn't found the one.
It's one of those Beauty and the Geek style reality shows.
Anne Hathaway's got to play the woman, and then I'm imagining The Devil Wears Prada, but everyone's got a jewel up their crevice. Literally, that's the movie I'm imagining. And then she pulls the jewel out, and Gwyneth and Meryl Streep's like florals in spring. It's been done.
All right.
Groundbreaking.
We did not plan to talk about this shit
But this is
at
amazing.
all. But this is amazing. This is gold we're coming out with.
What happens if it's gold?
If it turns gold, that means
Yeah.
you're Australian.
Straight up. That just means you're Australian if it's gold?
Yeah, if it's gold, because gold is the color of Australia. If it turns gold, it signifies your future is going to be bright.
And if it's silver, it means
Your future is going to be a little bright.
you're gonna be the B grade.
B grade bright.
Yeah.
And if
Bronze?
it's bronze is like your third position. So your future is going to be okay. You're going to have a job for your whole life. And then you're going to get a pension. And then you're going to die. It's like regular.
So it's like middle
bronze.
class.
Yeah, you're
bronze.
middle class. Yeah.
Okay.
And
What happens if it's black? Like, is that like you're dying?
oh, you're going to get killed in an alleyway.
Don't go into alleyways.
Yeah.
And so avoid alleyways for like 2 weeks, and then check your ass gem again, and then it will be like yellow, and you'll be like, thank God.
Thank God. I mean, yellow is like a medium color. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm into these gems really telling us the future.
Yeah. Ask
Based
gems.
on
What was that? Ask gems and vagina jewels.
Gwyneth, get on the
Get on
phone.
the
You and I, Gwyneth, could make some money off this if you call me. And we could make money, and people will buy it.
People will buy. People look at cards, which are already there. What's that called? Tarot cards.
Tarot. Yeah. I don't know.
There's tarot milk tea,
Oh, I don't know.
and there's tarot the root, the vegetable that people eat.
Okay. I know these cards though.
What's the drink? Is that taro as well?
I don't know. I've never.
Is the
heard of
orange
it.
drink? What's that called?
Tang.
No, it's a New Zealand taro. Maybe.
Tuatara.
That's a lizard.
Fanta.
Fanta.
It's orange.
Orange.
Well, if it's orange. Oh, I think we already did that one. These gems are. This is Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
This is Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Yeah, you'll show it to your kid like, listen, I'm gonna leave behind my ass gems to you, son. This I used in my 20s. This I use in my 30s.
So you have to keep getting a new one?
You gotta get a new one.
You can't have the one that you're given at birth and as your life gem?
That's a better idea.
I was like, why do you have multiple?
Yeah, you're a genius
What
writer.
if you lose it though? What if you lose your gem? What if you flush it down the toilet?
Well, if you lose your gem, then you have no idea what's gonna happen. You just live
I'm
your life
scared.
willy-nilly. That's it.
I'm scared about people losing their butt gems.
You get two of them. There's one spare one that you can put it in the drawer.
It's like a key.
It's like a key.
But if you lose that one, it's over.
It's over. God will be like, hey, you lost that. The two butt gems I gave you.
Leave one in your butt and one under the mat by the door.
Yeah.
So you can always get it, even if it's an emergency.
Yeah. What about your pets? Do they have butt gems then?
Oh my God, pet butt gem. This okay.
Dog butt gems, or they don't have it and they all just wonder. What the fuck is wrong with these humans? They keep putting stones in their asshole.
I'm overwhelmed, but I'm also on board
That's good.
with what's happening.
All right, we'll park that there and we'll continue.
Park your keister with your
Park a
gem.
keister with a gem. We started with pebbles, now it's a gem.
Okay.
So we've gone. So if you're like a peasant, you get a pebble. You don't get a gem.
Oh,
You have to be upper noble class to have a gem.
yeah, and if you're like real poor, you just get like coal.
What? Real what?
If you're real poor, you just
Yeah.
get coal, like Santa Claus.
You get coal, and then by the time you're 80, it turns into a diamond.
Pressure. Pressure creates diamonds.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Pressure of the society, pressure of the butt.
Pressure of the butt.
Pressure of the butt.
Pressure of the butt.
That's the main thing.
Okay, what's the first story of the show?
All right. You shared that with me. Do you want to do it? It's
Yeah, man.
It's about our favorite animal.
The baboon?
Yee.
The yodel?
The yodel.
So, I'm going to read the headline.
Yeah.
Baboons recaptured after escaping medical research facility in an Australian hospital.
You can't keep baboons inside.
You can't keep them caged.
No.
They're free units. So baboons that were on the loose after escaping a medical research facility in a Sydney hospital have been captured. A male baboon that was on its way to have a vasectomy, which they kept out of the title.
Of course.
on his way to get a vasectomy, managed to escape his transport with 2 female companions.
Oh, yeah.
And run amok on the Royal Prince Alfred Hospital campus on Tuesday afternoon.
Well, he said that I need to do a one last threesome.
So is Wild Oats.
I got to do it before they cut it off because he's going to get caught. They got caught, right? Recaptured, right?
Yeah.
They took away his man.
All he's got left is his gem.
Just the 2 gems.
The 2. Don't have the 2 of them in there at the same time, by the way, in your butt. The animals were at large at the hospital, which is adjacent to the University of Sydney, sorry. In quotes, they obviously decided that inspecting the premises was an appropriate way to spend a couple of hours at the hospital. Obviously just wanted to check it out. And people in cars are like shocked and stuff because they're just running amok everywhere. It's amazing. Experts from Sydney Zoo were called in to help round up the rogue primates. The 15-year-old male baboon and the 2 younger females, get your life, will be sedated by the zoo staff and then taken back to the research facility. That's sad. Yeah.
Poor baboons.
They just wanted to have fun.
They wanted to just do it one time.
Oh, when they die, they are used for medical transplant to each other and further experiments.
Oh, after their death?
Yeah.
Not during their death? Not during their life?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The quote, "Mate, I'm dead set serious. I'm at RPA. I'm 6 floors up and I was just having a gaze out the car park and there were 3 baboons in the car park. I'm dead set serious. They even had red shiny bottoms."
Oh, that reminds me. Baboons. There's a lot of things about baboons because it's our favorite animal.
Well,
it is.
Contractually,
yes. We've made a deal with the baboon. Baboons are a monkey.
What? Yeah, I knew that.
They're a monkey. They have tufts of hair on either side of the faces, large hairless bottoms. I have a hairy bottom.
Why did you say that?
Well, you have a hairless. Who in this house? I think all the 3 people in the house have hairless bottoms.
No comment. But what? So they could use a stone. Or a corn cob.
Easily.
Anything that's around.
But they don't give a shit.
They do give a shit. And when they do, it's anything.
They let it be.
Let
it be. So,
when you did that Hey Jude song, we should replay that at the end of the episode.
I completely forgot. It was a funny song.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I liked
it. We need to find that one.
Fans, tell us which episode that's in because I can't remember.
We can't remember the Hey Jude song.
Yeah.
Especially wrote a song for the episode.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, your baboon facts.
Yeah. Hairless bottoms that can turn red, right?
Is it when they're angry?
No, when their horns baggle.
Oh, when they're wanting to escape the hospital with 2 ladies. So
yeah, extremely red horns. See, but okay. The old world monkey also do not have a prehensile tail, so they don't use their tail as another limb to work.
Oh, right.
They are okay. There are different types of them. 4 species: Chachma, olive, yellow, guinea. And they live in the savannah.
Are these all the Brady Bunch people?
That's what they're named: Chachma, olive, yellow, and guinea.
This sounds real retro.
So my favorite one is the guinea one.
Yep.
And the one in Ethiopia, I forgot the name of it. And there's the Hamadryas baboon live in alongside the hills of Red Sea. So there's a few other important things I found out. Young baboons in the troop will also play together.
Oh, okay.
And their main games to play is Monopoly. No, it's wrestling, swinging from vines. Wrestling, swinging from vines, and chase.
I love it.
This is such good games.
Just such classic games, man.
Hey guys, let's get together for a games night.
Let's wrestle. Let's run around and chase. Let's swing. Like, that's so fun. I'm so happy for
Catch me if you can. It's like when kids are born, when they first start playing games. These are the games they're not jumping off vines, but they are wrestling and
Monkey
chasing.
bars, though. Swinging on monkey bars.
Yeah, we are monkeys.
Hey,
No, we are
we're
kind
the
of
monkeys.
apes. We are apes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the same thing.
That's
I-
cool, man.
Males are usually ranked in dominance by age and size, while females are usually ranked by birth order. So they have like a class system going on there.
But isn't that just age?
What?
Birth order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever was born first.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's sort of how the world works as well, right?
Yeah. They need to have a revolution.
There's always someone older.
A baboon revolution. Planet of the Baboons. They
Oh
should
my
have a movie.
God.
Planet of the Baboons.
Yes, that'd be a good movie.
Yeah. But what are they going to change it? Apes change into humans.
Baboons,
What are baboons changing
change
into?
into...
Nothing. That's their last form. They didn't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
They could change into like... No, I haven't got anything.
So what they eat? I think you will like their diet because you're, because of your disability.
Say it. Say it.
Your celiacness.
Yes.
Typical foods in baboons' diet include grasses. All right.
I don't like grass.
I mean,
Hey, your butt or your mouth, make a choice. Make a choice.
fruits.
No.
You don't like fruits? You don't like to eat fruits?
Nah.
Well, you beggars can't be choosers. You can't even.
I'm not a beggar, so I choose.
Seeds,
Okay, I'm on board with seeds.
roots like potato and shit.
Oh yeah, I like potato.
Right. Bark.
I'll pass on that.
Oh, I pass on the bark. Rodents.
Again,
No.
not for me.
Birds. You eat the chicken.
I like chicken.
And
Nice chicken.
And the young of antelopes. You love the young of antelopes.
Only the young.
The young of antelopes.
The young of antelopes.
Antelope.
That was the other name of our podcast. The young of antelopes.
Sheep and other mammals.
Interesting. Okay, so then it's
They
not...
even eat other monkeys as well.
I bet they do.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not too far removed from what we eat then. It's like,
we eat other monkeys as well.
we do.
Yeah, so right after mating, right? This is it. A female baboon has gestation period of around 6 months, and they can give birth while very old.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for them.
When a
You
female,
can have a career and then have a baby later.
there you go. They're quite far ahead of us. When a female baboon is ready to mate, her bottom becomes swollen and red as a sign to the males.
I don't want to know that. That's yuck.
So next time when you're in a safari and you look at a baboon who's just brimming with redness in the ass.
I will run. Run away.
All right. So these were some baboon facts. We'll bring them back later.
If they come up with any more sort of innovative strides in baboon research, we will be on the front line.
On the front line.
Reporting to you about baboons.
I think our favorite one is the guinea baboon. I think we love the guinea baboon.
I do love a guinea baboon.
Have you seen one? I'll show you one. A guinea baboon.
I like guinea pigs.
What?
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs and guinea baboons are totally different things,
yeah, I know,
baby.
but just the word was similar, so that's where I got it from.
All right. I think we have milked the baboons dry.
I think we have. This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of butt talk.
Yeah, that was not. We've missed out a story. We'll do that next time.
We will.
But that's an important story. I really
But
want to
this was
talk
more
about
important.
This was more important.
Booty talk.
Booty.
Booty town.
Booty town.
Booty tang.
We talked baboons are patriarchal animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? So you are like a patron. Baboons are a patron. Like, Prince Harry is patron of different charities.
Yes.
We have guinea baboons.
We love them.
We love
Save
them.
them. Save the baboons. I don't know if they're in danger, but save them.
Save them and keep away from them if their ass is red. So, all right?
Yeah,
it's just for baboons, not for you. It's just for baboons.
Let them do their thing.
Not for the listeners. And you all are baboons because 94% of our DNA matches.
Really?
So, yeah. We are quite baboony.
We are all baboons.
Baboon baby.
I love it. Okay.
All right.
That was a great episode.
Good.
If you want to
Support
talk to us about support us.
Send us some money in paper bags.
Yes, girl, do it. I want some money. You can hit us up on Facebook. Baboon Yodel on Facebook. Baboon Yodel on Twitter. Baboon Yodel on Instagram. baboonyodel@gmail.com to send your queries, your questions, your facts, your comments, your photos of
if you've had sex with baboons and you have a video about it, just send it to us.
Don't send that.
No, don't send that.
No, don't send that. Don't go do that just to get a video.
Don't
Please
do that because you have to ask consent from the baboon, and you don't know what they're saying, so
they ain't got nothing for you. But if you'd like to follow us, do that. We would love to hear from you. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your body. Wash your butt.
Yeah, with a stone.
With a stone. And another corn cob. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
But